Hey guys, Ranger282 finally back with a new review. I'm going back to Power Rangers today, obviously. Bring you something from my Mystic Force line. First of very many, the Titan Megazord, or Magi-King for you Super Sentai fans. I guess I'm just going to get started because these guys do have three modes. Obviously their Titan mode, their Megazord mode, and the extra mode, the Dragon mode. So, I'm just going to get started. First one we have here. Obviously, the Yellow Rangers is the Mystic Garuda or Mystic Thunderbird. I don't care what you call it, because I can't hear any of you. So these guys aren't bad for individual Zords. They have a lot of articulation, mostly due to the two transformation thing, but on very loud ratchet joints. It does go up and down, as well as forward and back, and the legs do have a little bit of movement. So there is slight posability with some of these individual guys. I actually like that. Next one I'll do, Mystic Mermaid over here, but it looks nothing like a Mystic Mermaid. Looks very, very strange. Anyway, you can see it has a nice little trident here to go with the mermaid theme. Not a whole lot of posability with this one. Arm, yeah, that's pretty much all you're going to get from the arm. But legs, you can turn at the knee, so a little bit of posability, but other than that, you can see it has this big back tumor of a thing on the back for making the sword for the Megazord, but put this over here. Next one, possibly my least favorite of the five, just because it's ridiculously small. The Mystic Sprite. Not a whole lot of posability with this one either, but it does have some arm posability, which is kind of surprising since it's so tiny. But that's about the extent of this posability. Next one, I'll do the big guy back here. Mystic Minotaur. As you can see, he has his big axe right there. Posability, this guy has possibly the second best. Arms go 360. Has a shoulder joint up here, as well as an elbow joint, so you can get a little bit of different poses. As well as the legs going forward and back, bending at the knee, and moving at the foot. So, decent posability. Last one, Mystic Phoenix. Obviously not a phoenix or bird of any kind, but it does have a nice little wing design on the helmet here. This would be kind of the knight in shining armor of the five. As you can see, he does have his little sword. Articulation with this guy is the best. As you can see, arms go in and out, go full 360. Legs do go in and out, as well as bend to the knee. So this guy has the most accurate articulation, I should say. But overall, these guys are very nice. I guess I'll just get started on Dragon mode. I'm not going to go too much into the transformation just for time's sake, because this is my first try at filming this, and I really don't want to go over, but if I go under, at least I don't go over. You can see where I get my crappy logic. Anyway, just kind of fold them up a little bit like this. Mermaid's going to become the tail. As you can see, just clicks on the back. These two pieces, axe and the mermaid's back piece, go ahead and clip these together. And they clip into the mermaid's ankles to make a really long tail, which I tend to keep folded up for room's sake. Garuda is very easy. You can probably hear the plow trucks going outside my house right now because it's been snowing a lot lately. Anyway, Garuda just kind of folds out like that. Gonna go ahead and move him. Pink, as you can see from the back, obviously becomes the dragon's head. I don't know about you guys, but I really think this resembles Serpentera. If you don't know who that is Lord Zed from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers kind of Zord robot thing. All it really needs is a little Chinese mustache, and you've pretty much got Serpentera's head. Anyway, before I get ADD again. So that's just about the gist of it. This is possibly my favorite mode for this Zord, just because I love dragons. You can fold the wings out, on both sides. So that's pretty cool. Now, normally what you're supposed to do is go ahead and clip these two pieces together, the sword and the trident, and then make sort of a lance. Goes in the red's hand, and normally you just kind of get him in the sitting position and he goes right on the back here, but just for time's sake I'm not going to clip him in because it actually takes a couple minutes to pretty much get him in and out. As you can see, he has two clips, two things there, so it's a little bit hard to angle, and I really don't want to waste that time. Enjoy my crappy reviews where I do absolutely nothing. Alright, go ahead and pull this piece back. Fully extend the legs here, like so. Next you're going to take Mermaid, and Mermaid becomes the feet. Clip it on, so now it can at least stand. Phoenix here we're going to pretty much mutilate. Go ahead and rip his arms out of his sockets, crack his knees in half, shove him up where his head is, and go ahead and rip open his back, shove his little head in there and close it back up, so we've got something that looks like this. You're going to take Pink here, leave it exactly how it is, just kind of clips in there. So now we've got a big Mystic Forest M. Over here at Mystic Minotaur, go ahead and break open his back. For the hands, you just rotate these big fists out, fold them up, clip them in. Do the same thing on the other side. Fold out the fists, fold them up, clip them in. Go ahead and take this piece, just jam it in the chest, pull down the head. Go ahead and put these little feely boppers back. I don't know what they're called. Pull up the little helmet, and there you have the Mystic Force Titan Megazord. Looks very nice. A little bit short, but I can look past it. Let me just get one of my other Megazords. What's a recent one? Here we go. So you get an idea. Here's the Beastmaster Megazord, even though they're not from the same series. Anyway, as you can see, a little bit on the short side, but still, it's a good Megazord. Anyway, big tail piece right here in the lance, just kind of combine together. And if I can get it right, there we go. Makes a big old sword. Goes right in the hand here. Doesn't go the whole way in, but oh well. Anyway, it's pretty nice. I like the overall magic feel to it. They do have a nice little wizard hat, little warlock slippers and stuff like that. Giant yellow wings. Just going to take his sword out so I can show you a little bit of articulation. His arms can go 360 if I put the wing down. His arms do go full 360, like so. Legs do go forward and back, as well as bend at the knee. And for those of you who don't like the whole Megazord with wing things, you turn it around here and you put the legs down, fold these pieces out, and go ahead and fold them down. No wings. Stick a sword back in there and he's ready to go. So there you guys have the Mystic Force Titan Megazord. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time with something new.